Hello, welcome back to Locator Gaming. I'm continuing on with Marvel Champions. I think this will be the last hero that I have from the core box to try out against Klaw for the first time. We're going to do Tony Stark / Iron Man, and the aspect is aggression, I believe. Yes, aggression. I can't remember my record right now. Maybe it's 2-2, maybe it's 1-3. I think I'm doing a little better against Klaw than I did against Rhino, but Rhino was just barely learning the game. And there's definitely more to think about and look at when you're playing against Klaw. So we got to put Iron Man's obligation into the deck, to the encounter deck, shuffle it up. We've got the 12 hit points on Klaw. I've got the defense network out here with 3 threat on it. And we've got Whiplash, the Nemesis deck, out over here off to the side. So let's, is it the other side of this that says when revealed? Yeah, when revealed, look for a minion. So sound manipulation, Melter. Okay, hand size of 6, only 9 hit points, but we get part of his suit that gives us a bunch more hit points, I think. So War Machine's pretty expensive. We got the helmet, 2 sets of boots. Well, we do have power of aggression, though. Helicarrier seems good, though. If we use War Machine. So the power of aggression is sort of helpful. But it'd be better if this was a 3. If War Machine was a 3-cost card. +1 hit point for rocket boots, to spend a mental resource to gain aerial, and the helmet is to remove 1 threat. So what's Tony's? Tony's 2/1/1, and he really needs some tech before he flips. I don't know. Should I mulligan one of the boots? First look at the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 to your hand and discard the others is his action. Let's mulligan one of the boots. Should I mulligan? Wooligan? I was going to say War Machine and Mulligan at the same time, and it came out Wooligan. Should I mulligan War Machine? Power of aggression. Or should I spend... I mean, Helicarrier is good to have early game, but he's got other building that he needs to do. So let's just mulligan the 1. Chase them down after your hero attacks and defeats an enemy, remove 2 threat. I think I use these 3 to bring out Helicarrier. And then, so let's bring out Helicarrier with these 3. Then I will use the Helicarrier resource to bring out the helmet. Geez, Melter's 3 damage. Klaw's going to be 2 boost cards. Oh, but I'm not going to switch. I'm not going to flip. I don't have enough tech out to flip. Man, is this what I want to do? I mean, helicarrier's nice, but I almost just need to get the tech out so that my hand size can be bigger. If I want to get both of these out, I can pay for them this way. Hold on to the power of aggression, pay for it this way. Or I think I'm gonna do this instead. Just so that I can start getting some more tech for my hand size on me when I flip eventually. But I'm not going to flip because I don't want to draw just 3 cards, or have a hand size of 3. I mean, not draw 3 cards. So that's going to be it. This is going to be quick, it looks like. That's 1 for the normal. Then Klaw schemes at 2. Put weapons runner into play. Great. So 2 from Klaw, and then 2 from Melter and the weapons runner. Already at 5 out of 6. And now we have to draw an encounter card. This could be the shortest Champions game in history. Armored Guard. Yeah, this is not good. Okay. I didn't draw up to my hand size of 6. That was dumb. 2, 3, 4. Would I have had something? No. No, I would not. Well, Supersonic Punch, deal 4 damage to an enemy, 8 instead if you have the aerial trait. Do I have a mental resource? I have Nick Fury. Powered Gauntlets is deal 1 damage to an enemy, 2 damage if you have the aerial trait. Repulsor Blast is just an event. Deal 1 damage to an enemy and discard the top 5 cards of your deck. For each printed energy resource discard this way, deal 2 additional damage to that enemy. So none of these give me extra hit points either, and no ally to soak any more damage. I think I have to do this action, so look at the top 3 cards of your deck. I didn't do that last time, did I? That was stupid too. I mean, I'm making so many mistakes. Oh, look at this. It was... Ugh, that would have been really good for that other card. I've already got 1 Powered Gauntlets in my hand, so let's not look at that. Hulk. I could use Power of Aggression on Hulk, but is energy better? With energy, I could get this out. I could use these 2 to pay for Powered Gauntlets, and I could use the Power of Leadership to pay for Repulsor Blast. I don't have a mental resource to pay for the aerial trait, though. If I take Hulk, I could pay for that with Power of Aggression. This is not a tech, it's an event. Nick would be the mental resource. It's almost a waste not have the mental resource to use with that. So I could hold on to Repulsor Blast and use the Power of Aggression for its wild resource. I think I want Hulk though for more long term. And maybe I hold on to Supersonic Punch. So let's flip. Bring out the Powered Gauntlets. I'll pay for it with Nick Fury and the Helicopter. Bring out Hulk using Power of Aggression. Nope. That's my wild resource. So instead of Nick Fury, I'll use Repulsor Blast to pay for it. Power of Aggression pays for Hulk, because it's 2 resources if I'm paying for an aggression card. Then I'm going to exhaust Rocket Boots and discard a mental resource to get the aerial trait. We'll use the helmet first. From each scheme, instead if you have the aerial trait. So I get to take one off defensive network for sure. But that that symbol, what is it called? Side scheme icons. If a side scheme has the crisis icon, that side scheme must be discarded before threat can be removed from the main scheme. So I don't think I can remove threat here, even though this one says from each scheme. You know what, the aerial trait's not gonna do much for me here. Unless I want to... actually, yeah, okay. So I will exhaust Powered Gauntlets to attack the Weapons Runner for 2 damage. Then Iron Man will attack the Armored Guard to get rid of Tough. Hulk will attack the Armored Guard for 3. And then we have to check a card. Oh, darn it. See, I knew I should have tried to attack Melter. Because with the fist, then Melter could have been gone. So we'll do 2 damage to Melter. Hulk's going to have to block Melter too. I only get the benefit of Hulk for 1 turn. So my hand size is 1, 2, 3, 4. got one card in hand, or do I want to discard it? No, it's Supersonic Punch. I'm not discarding that. Tigra, Uppercut, and Emergency. Oh, excuse me, I had to sneeze. Phew. I must be allergic to bad starts to games. Nine hit points, well, 10 hit points because I've got +1 from the rocket boots. We could see 10 hit points evaporate here. Especially because now this is going to be, start on the villain's turn. This is done. Already past that. When reveal, oh no, the Immortal Klaw. No, the Immortal Klaw is when he goes to second stage. This is just another minion. 1. Or wait, I have to discard to look for the minion. Armored Guard. Toughness. So that was that. Now we do Klaw's attack, 2 cards. I'll just take it. Hey, look, 2 advances, no boost, so no damage. How lucky was that? So now I'm going to have Armored Guard attack first and have Hulk block it for 1 damage. And then Melter will attack, so I'll take 3 from Melter. Hulk's not able to block, so we don't have to block with him. We actually get Hulk to survive. But he's been used now. Now we need an encounter card. Illegal Arms Factory. When revealed, place an additional threat here. 4 threat. Uppercut deals 5 damage to an enemy. I should have used Emergency. Not paying attention to what's in my hand is bad. I don't have the cards to pay for a lot of stuff here. So I'm on my hero side to start with. I could I'll just use Powered Gauntlets. Yeah, I'll exhaust Rocket Boots and use Tigra Mental Resource so I have the aerial trait. Oh, I have to get rid of the Armored Guard before I can attack Klaw. Shoot. I think then I'm going to end up that would be, let's just use the powered gauntlets to take tough off of the armored guard. He's got 3 and he's got 3. Uppercut can do 5. Supersonic punch can do 4. I think Iron Man's gonna thwart the 2 off of the defensive network just to get ready. The helmet, I'll take 1 off of the illegal arms factory. Then I'll use Tigra and uppercut. To play supersonic punch to do 4 damage to Melter. So I'm going to flip. Armored Guard doesn't scheme for anything. I'll just make sure to remember that I have emergency. So we will flip to Tony Stark. I don't think I want to do his action. I don't want to discard any more cards right now. So I'm just going to end my turn and draw up to my hand size of 6. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I forgot to flip this over. So what did I get? I got a Mockingbird. Relentless Assault could be good for once. Maybe the first time I can actually get to use it correctly. Oh, the Mark V armor and combat training. Okay. Ready everything up. Add a threat here. Klaw will scheme because I'm on Tony Stark, so 2, plus 0. Getting lucky with my boost cards so far. I shouldn't say anything, right, with my history. No damage on the Klaw yet. I mean, Iron Man is supposed to be a builder, right? That was him scheming. So now we need 2 encounter cards because we got the illegal arms factory. So this one's first. Sound manipulation. When revealed, Klaw. If no damage was healed this way, this card gains Surge. Do you do the Surge card first before the other cards? After an encounter card is the keyword is revealed, the player resolving the card reveals an additional encounter card. Complete the process of resolving the original card before revealing the additional card. So I guess the way I read that, the Surge card should come out before any other encounter cards. Let me know if that's been ruled some other way, but we'll do the Surge card first. Masters of Mayhem. When revealed, each Masters of Evil minion attacks the hero it is engaged with. If no attacks are made this way, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a Masters of Evil minion and put it into play, engage with you, then shuffle the encounter deck. I think I want Whirlwind. Has he come out yet? I don't want Melter because I don't want to chase away Hulk. And Radioactive Man, 7 hit points. Well, Whirlwind's got 6. Tiger Shark also has 6. suppose I should probably shuffle since I just looked at all those cards. And the second encounter card, Sonic Boom. When revealed, either spend one of each type of resources or exhaust each character you control. I don't like that. You know what? I forgot to play Emergency again. That was my plan, so I need to pay more attention. And now is that going to screw me from solving this particular card? I don't think I can let that happen. Tenacity, Mockingbird, and all of my hit points. Yikes. Or I can play cards, right? Just these two guys won't get to do anything. But then I'll get to play some cards. Relentless Assault. With 6 cards, I could play 2 2-costers. If I wanted to play this, then I could use then I can't pay for that. I shouldn't have corrected myself. I should have kept Emergency for another card to spend, because like I can get a card from this. I could use this to go aerial for that and that. Use these 2 cards to pay for Relentless Assault against Whirlwind. I think I discard. This is leaving me with a really weak turn. Okay, those were the encounter cards, the terrible, sucky encounter cards. I'll do this action to look at the top 3 cards of my deck. First Aid, Uppercut, and Haymaker. Haymaker's 3 damage. I could take damage off of Hulk, assuming he sticks around. So this is my hand. These are my options. I will not be able to pay for uppercut, so we probably should just discard that. I could use these two cards to pay for haymaker for 3. So I get my attack up. That would make Iron Man's attack 2. Hulk can take out the armored guard. We've got to do 6 damage here, so I should probably do this and this to take out Whirlwind. But it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to be paying for Relentless Assault. Okay, let's flip. Let's use the Mark V helmet to take a threat off of Illegal Arms Factory. Iron Man will thwart against the Illegal Arms Factory to get that extra counter card out of here. Then Powered Gauntlets will do 1 damage to Whirlwind. Or wait a minute, slow down. Hulk will attack first. We could draw an energy resource and do 1 damage to each character. So Hulk will attack first against the Armored Guard for 3 damage. If that card's printed resource has, okay, Fist. So doesn't really matter because Relentless Assault will have overkill because I'll be paying with the aggression, or I mean with the power, whatever that's called. Physical resource. But we'll just do 2 to Klaw. Finally make some progress on Klaw. And then we'll use the Powered Gauntlets to do 1 damage to Whirlwind. Relentless Assault with 2 to do 5 damage, so Whirlwind is gone. And then I don't know, I might have to throw Hulk in front of Klaw here. But that's going to be my turn. My hand size is 1, 2, 3, 4 only. Arc Reactor. Now, this is a pretty decent hand, as long as I don't lose any of these cards. I don't know why I say stuff like that. I'm gonna be in trouble now. Gotta add 1 here, so we're at 3 out of 8. But side schemes are gone out of the way, so far. Hero mode, Klaw's going to attack me. So this could be anywhere from 0 to 6 damage. What's the likelihood that it's 6 damage? But then if he attacks again, well, if he attacks again, I can throw Hulk in front of it, right? So 2, 4. Whoa, it's my obligation and Shadows of the Past. Both good things to get out of the way. Although it is 4 damage. So I've got 2 hit points left. Nothing to block that, right? No. All right. Encounter card. In hero mode, the villain and each minion engaged with you attacks you. Now I gotta throw Hulk in front of it. So Klaw will get 2 boost cards. Hulk will come defend. 1. Ooh, there was a 3. And none of this has special boost stuff. Thank you, Hulk, for your service in defending and helping Iron Man. Okay, that was my encounter card. Back to my turn. So I think my turn's pretty simple. We'll bring out the arc reactor using Genius to pay for it. And combat training, since it's an aggression card, we can use the power of aggression as 2 resources. So we're building up here, but we are a little hurt. So we can't gain the aerial trait because we don't have any more resources to pay. So let's just go through the helmet to remove 1, the gauntlets to damage Klaw for 1. So he's going to be at 9. Am I going to do any more damage? I think I am. Now let's just get the scheme down. So Klaw's sitting at 9. I'll thwart for 2. Exhaust the arc reactor to ready. Then I'm going to flip and recover to heal 3. And that's my turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're getting close to the end of the deck. We got attack team, Avengers Mansion late in the game. Chase them down. Supersonic Punch for some damage. Repulsor Blast for some potential damage. Stark Tower. Can use Stark Tower. I might use it as a mental resource, actually. Of course, I also have Avengers Mansion as a mental resource. Okay. Nothing to block schemes or anything. Although Stark Tower topmost tech, is the hit points one the topmost tech? It is, but it costs 3. We'll have to see about that. Villain's turn. 1 here. Klaw will scheme. That's 2. Plus 2 is 4. That would have been 7 out of 8 if I hadn't thwarted. And encounter card, Radioactive Man. After Radioactive Man attacks you, discard 1 card at random from your hand. Get rid of him with Supersonic Punch. So now it is my turn. I want to discard a mental resource to go aerial. I need 2 resources for supersonic punch. Then chase them down. I could supersonic punch radioactive man to take 2 threat off of there. Then even if I draw this card, I don't have enough to pay for Stark Tower. But I could use Stark Tower to pay for this, chase them down, and then this card pays for Repulsor Blast. I'm going to get an extra encounter card if I do that. A lot of this stuff is hero actions. Might just have to wait for the hit points when it comes back around in the deck. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to recover. So I will exhaust, flip that to a 1 to heal 3. Then I will flip, exhaust my arc reactor to ready Iron Man. Then 2, 4. I will exhaust the rocket boots and spend Avengers Mansion to get the aerial trait. Exhaust my helmet to get rid of 1 threat. So I am aerial, so I will play Supersonic Punch, paying for it with these 2 cards. So I think I'll hold on to Stark Tower and pay for it with Repulsor Blast, because if anything, that's a mental resource for next turn to go aerial. So I'll pay for it with these 2 cards. I'm aerial, so 8 damage. Takes care of Radioactive Man. Then I can play Chase Them Down. After your hero attacks and defeats an enemy, remove 2 threat from a scheme. So I've got 2 damage now from the Powered Gauntlets because I'm aerial. And we will attack Klaw with Iron Man for another 2. And then ready. And that was 2 attack because I've got combat training. And my hand size is now 5 because I've got the arc reactor. So 1 in my hand, 3 extra encounter card. Now I could always choose to defend to block 1, but we don't have any minions attacking us, and we've just got first stage Klaw here with 0 attack and 2 boost cards. I'm not gonna defend. Defending for 1 doesn't really seem like good value. Even though I do have the arc reactor, I'd rather use that to get like a 2 thwart and 2 attack, or 4 thwart or 4 attack with using Iron Man twice. I need 1 more, right, for a hand size of 5. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. What did we get? Attack Team, Pulsar Blast, Relentless Assault, and another Chase Them Down. Okay. We have to add this first. Then Klaw attacks with 2 boost cards. I have nobody to defend, I'm not defending. So it's 0 plus... there's no boost cards on here and no boost cards on here. Or cards, no boost icons, I mean. 0 damage coming through. Okay, now another encounter card, and we'll go in order of when they came out. Oh, shoot. That's fine, I'm not spinning the cards. I'll just exhaust, and I will use Arc Reactor to ready myself. Masters of Evil, discard cards from the encounter deck until a Master of Evil minion is discarded. Put that minion into play. And this has 3. Tiger Shark. If he gets to attack, he will get a boost. Or not a boost, a tough status card. Why the heck did I say boost? Because I was looking at his card and the word boost was right there. So that was the encounter cards. This has an acceleration icon on it. So there's lots of work we got to do this turn. Get rid of 1 with this, 2 with him to get rid of that. If I can kill him, I can get rid of 2 off of here with chase them down. I don't have any other mental resources to go aerial. What kind of damage can I do? If I go aerial, I've got 2 here. I could have 2 here. I got Relentless Assault for 5 damage. I think that's what I got to do. Okay, so we're still in hero mode. Let's do that with the Arc Reactor. Then let's use this mental resource from Stark Tower to go aerial. Use the helmet to remove 1 threat from each scheme. Then the powered gauntlets to deal 2 damage to Tiger Shark. And then Relentless Assault, paying for it with 1 physical and 1 energy. So it's 5 damage. We only need 4 to go here. 1 will go through because of Relentless Assault, having overkill. Tiger Shark is eliminated. Then we can play Chase Them Down to remove 2 threat from Masters of Evil. Get rid of that acceleration token for now. Now the question is, does Iron Man attack or does Iron Man thwart? I think I'll thwart and then flip. To get a hand size of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Tigra, Uppercut, Nick Fury, Helicarrier, Haymaker, Hulk. This always happens to me. I get all of my allies I can in the same hand. We put 1. With Klaw, I know Klaw's going to scheme, so we'll get him a boost card. 2 plus 1 is 3. And then an encounter card. And the deck is empty. So now we have another permanent acceleration token. Just get this shuffling out of the way. One more side shuffle. If that's even what it's called, I have no idea. Okay, this is our encounter card. Weapons Runner, Surge, Sonic Boom. Because I have Arc Reactor, I'm not discarding cards. I've got too many expensive cards in my hand right now. I will just exhaust. All right. We're in alter ego mode. Is there anything we want to do in this mode before? Yeah, let's get a card. So we'll look at the first 3 cards. We got Powered Gauntlets, War Machine and Avengers Mansion. So many expensive cards. I don't think I can take those 2, so we'll just take Powered Gauntlets. Uppercut is 5 damage. So if we wanted to get another tech out with Powered Gauntlets, how would we pay for it? Nick and Helicarrier. We can use Tigra for a mental resource. And then these 2 cards for Hulk. Or do I just get the damage? If I want to go aerial, I need to use Tigra, or I guess I could use Nick Fury. Then I've only got 2 cards to pay for Hulk. These 2 cards cost too much. Haymaker. Could deal 3. What am I getting out of going aerial? Nothing here. I get 2 damage out of going aerial. Maybe it's not worth using Tigra to go aerial. Uppercut's 5 damage that I don't really need. Because I could just, well, let's see. No, I could do 5 damage against Klaw after he goes to his second mode. But this is a problem. I will be flipped though. Nick. Is Nick better than one of these other plays? I could use these 4 cards to get Nick out to draw me 3 more cards. He can do some work and then also block. I think I use these 4 cards. Because Hulk can also do 3 damage when he comes out, and he has the potential of sticking around to do more and blocking stuff. So he's just, for the same cost, better than Haymaker, right? Draw 3 cards from Nick Fury coming out. We got the Power of Aggression that can pay for Hulk. And I got Energy that can pay for the Power Gauntlets. And then Tag Team. There's no reason not to flip now, so that we're in hero mode. We'll just exhaust Arc Reactor to ready Iron Man. We bring out Hulk with the Power of Aggression. Powered Gauntlets with Energy, because it's 2 resources. Now we look for efficiencies. We're not aerial. So let's do this. Let's do Powered Gauntlet for 1. Or no. We do Hulk first for 3 against Klaw. It is 2 damage to an enemy because it's a physical resource. Weapons Runner. Then we use 1 Powered Gauntlet because we're not aerial, is only 1 damage against Klaw. Now we need the Immortal Klaw side scheme. It's another acceleration token. I'm going to move them up here. There, I might not see them up there. Let's put them right there. So they're all right there. 3 threat. And we need 3 on here. Klaw needs 28 hit points. 4. 10 from the Immortal Klaw and 18 from just his base card. Okay, so we've still got, we might as well use Powered Gauntlet just to do 1 to him. Now, we're not aerial, so let's take 1 threat off of the Immortal Klaw. We use Nick Fury to thwart 2 off of here, and Iron Man to thwart 2 off of here. Or do I leave this and get that rid of that? Just gets rid of this. Just let it go up by 2. Yeah, that gets rid of this. So he's already lost his 10 extra hit points. And that's all my stuff. So now I get a hand size of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That hand size is 6. Starts at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 1 card. 3, 4, 5, 6. Power of Aggression. We've already got 1 combat training, so we can't do that. A Supersonic Punch. All right. Villain's turn. We got to put 2 on here. Klaw's going to attack. He's going to get 2 boost cards. Nick Fury's going to block it. So he's got 1, 2, 3. And Nick is gone. Now an encounter card, and it's only 1. We've not got any side schemes out or anything. Defense Network. We may have just pulled this off. Unless I've made some major mistakes. We have to go aerial, so we need a mental resource. Is that going to be the Mark V armor? We got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19. I think we've got it. So we'll just start with Hulk, attacking for 3. Now we have to reveal a card. Energy is deal 1 damage to each character. Everybody takes a damage. Now we'll pay a mental resource for our rocket boots to go aerial. Then we can use our powered gauntlets for 2 because we're aerial. Powered gauntlets for 2 because we're aerial. Takes them from 11 to 9. Just want to make sure we're tracking this correctly. So from 11 to 9. Then Iron Man will attack for 2. That's 7. Just for fun, we will ready ourselves. Then we will use combat training and relentless. So we're going to play Supersonic Punch with 2 resources from combat training and relentless assault to do 8 because we're aerial, and Klaw only had 7. All right. That was actually pretty fun. I thought I was up against the ropes there, but I guess that's Iron Man. You have to build, right? You just got to build. It's possible I made some other mistakes where it wasn't exactly a clean run, but it felt good and it was fun. So that's the point of playing games, right? Okay, so that's Klaw. Klaw definitely does feel like a ramp up in difficulty from Rhino. I'm wondering how Iron Man goes, how he plays with other aspects. I think I've only played him with aggression. If you have a favorite aspect with Iron Man, put it in the comments down below, or any other favorite combo that you have from the core set of hero and aspect. Let me know in the comments down below. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this game. I hope you're enjoying this Marvel Champions series and all the other series on the channel. I will see you in the next one.